Yeah, I think it's going. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Spiggs Gaming on YouTube, and tonight I'm going to be playing some more of the Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments game. So, I believe we're about to head to the train, I think is what was said. I think we're going to a train, so this should be fun. Come on, Watson. Let's go. Reed, glad you made it the stream.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. Oh, wow. We're jumping ahead a tiny bit. Christy, glad you made it the stream, and I hope you're feeling better. Oh, this looks spooky.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
There it is.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
And also,
Excuse me, sir.
we're
Can you explain what has happened?
we're the only people.
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Okay, yeah, sure, because that's what we do.
It's too dark. Only
Yeah.
fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
You didn't think that before you walked the next morning very early. I had to, specify that. Crime and Punishment. That's the book he's reading. That is funny.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day
Evesham,
ahead.
okay.
Let us begin our investigation.
Inspect the scene. Okay, no, that's not the right way to go. No, game, stop it! Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were here. And it says inspect the scene, and they were all looking this way. Yep. I kind of get the feeling that this isn't actually particularly safe. So... Imagination talent helps you to visualize objects and events. You're useful in limited situations.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last
Ooh.
night.
I'm doing good. A little tired, but beyond that, I clicked it.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Nothing.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Ooh.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson,
Aw,
I do
thanks,
smile on
Travis.
occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall
Inspect the
require
scene
a map
completed.
of the region.
Perhaps
Found
the
out more
station
about the
master could lend
vanished
us one.
train. Okay, find a map of the local district. Aw, thank you guys. Evesham. That's a funny name. Evesham. Okay, so then you get a map. This is a ticket office. Hello. I wish I could change it to be first person. That'd be really cool. I have a feeling I shouldn't be back here. Probably shouldn't. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is... Excuse me, I did mention I was tired. There's no way, I can barely read it. It is located at Bridlington or Bridlington. I think it's Bridlington. At least that's how I'm reading it.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Okay. Nottingham, London, train LNER number 324. Locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon ordered by Mr. Robinson's second class car.
Here is the train set.
Okay, so now we know what the train is supposed to be. There's that. Watson? Oh, there you are. Okay, good, you waited. Oh, we should maybe talk to him?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Yeah. Something seems odd with him. Why is he... There's something odd. Fully gray hair. Honorary badge. Spots of earth. Wedding ring.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I already got it. But we won't tell him that.
According to the train composition report, there was a special
Apparently we
wagon.
will.
What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
He's just
See you
gonna...
later, my good man.
So he's just gonna... let me take... This is not the waiting area. Find out... Oh, wait, something...
Railway post bags.
Nothing. I was hoping to find some good stuff in there, but okay. Where's the waiting hall? Oh, it's clearly marked. Is this it? Ah, ha, we got a map.
This map will be useful.
So we just take it out of a picture frame. Got it. Okay. Completed. Good. Did that. Oh, hey, Watson. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Okay, so that's the two things we gotta do. So... why is it telling me that? Why is it telling me to open my map? I already did. Train service. Anything in here? Ooh.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Oh no. Stuff.
An old locomotive bell.
It's gotta be something else than just that.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Train service. Yeah, I'd say that. Watson, move. Anything? Okay, can't go up there. Maybe I can talk to those people. Maybe they saw something. Oh, apparently I can't. No, don't start that again, game. Gosh. Oh, let me go. What was that? Okay, we went down that way. Let me see what happens if I go down this way. You're a doggy. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going in here. Hey, ooh, stuff.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
Got
It
blown
was
up.
disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Multiple traces. Real traces. I'm clicking it. There we go.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
What do you mean a closer look? You take a measurement? How the heck?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
No, stop it, game.
Nothing interesting here.
Stop it, game.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What do I do?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Holmes, you're getting on my nerves.
Nothing interesting.
Okay, skip, because
The
that's getting...
vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
That's what I was trying
These
to
traces
do.
are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with
Yeah.
materials.
Starting to get angry at that one. There's a disabled warehouse and... Okay, I need to have a dialogue. I need to have a dialogue with Watson.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Okay, apparently you're not going to help me out at all. Thanks, Watson. Anything else here?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Okay, so then it came from here, and it stopped here, or did it start here and go that way? But if so, then where's the cart? Nothing. Let me go. Nothing here. Maybe I'm gonna go talk to the train guy. Which I think he said his name. I'm not sure.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? Oh, I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers.
Oh.
What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Yeah.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Okay.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. And why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
That is weird. So I guess this is... Try this. There we go. Ah, there we go. Open deduction. Do I have anything yet? Oh, I have some stuff. I forgot about that. Okay, nothing will fit yet. But why was it destroyed? Yeah. Yeah, like, why was that whole thing just, like, completely destroyed? This is a neat little town. This is pretty cool. Hello, Watson. Can you move? Something seems off here. Oh, it's that guy.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Uh-oh.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I
Nope.
have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Oh my gosh. He seems like a jerk. Australian hat. Expensive clothes. Yeah. Fancy shoes.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
That's not suspicious.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity.
Uh-oh.
I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
But now it's they're gone, and so's your prototype. That's not good.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
That's not good.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your
No,
prototype?
hey, glad to meet the stream.
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in
Yeah,
my
I am.
invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
Oh.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Goodbye, sir.
Dang, where'd the guy go? Hello.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Okay. Work clothes. Cheap ticket. Married. Rough skin, I think is what it said.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern?
Calm
I'll tell
down.
you what my concern is.
Calm down.
Last night, I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid.
Oh.
He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
Ooh. Ooh, I can make a thingy, whatever it's called. Ah. The Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. The directors of the Chilean Barcazes, I don't know how to pronounce that, company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all the passengers from the train except... Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, how could you forget? You know, for a decent amount of people. Whoa, why was telling me this? Oh. Gap in the floor. Sheet of paper. No, I want to get the sheet of paper.
A telegraph.
I want to get it. I want to get the piece of paper. Let me get it. There we go.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
I like how Sherlock has like appointed himself to be investigating the train, and everybody doesn't care. You know, it's like, oh, I need to see something from the police about this, like from the local police about this. No. Everybody's just, yeah, sure, okay, I'll tell you everything that I know.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Nah, I got it. Thank you. Young age. Clean clothes. Instructions. What's that? Ink smudges. Uh-oh.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Haha, chose it
Let
right.
me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent.
Oh.
You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything.
See?
First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude.
Who
And
was
then,
he?
Later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Okay.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Right? I mean, he is. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What did he say that we have to do? Nothing yet. Oh, okay. There we go. So I guess I'll just go to that and then see. Nothing seems to be going on in here. Hello.
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
He fell asleep.
Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Ooh.
And that explains the how.
Oh.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please.
What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
He's not
Were
going to
there
tell
any
us much.
passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
Yeah.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
You should not be drinking and falling asleep at this kind of a job, or at any job, but more than, more so with this job. Clean clothes. Married. Alcohol flask. Fishing line. Fishing line, that's weird.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
It's because he was drunk.
Right. He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
He didn't do anything. Ah, got it.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
I mean, it seems
It
that
will
way.
not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
It can't. There we go. Past Chesterfield. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report or missed Chesterfield. The train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have seen the report. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train. Yeah. Yeah, could have totally happened. Anything? Morse code.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
A telegraph.
Anything in
A
here?
fishing advertisement.
Is that why he had fishing line in his pocket? Waiting hall. What are all these? Look, why are all these here? That's weird. Okay, anything in here that I need to look at? It's the waiting hall. I want it to be cold. It's been like stinking hot. Ow.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Nope.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Yep. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. Oh, I gotta reconstruct something? I'm loving it.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Can I turn it?
I should use the...
Wooden base.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Hey, I got it. Oh, that goes on the top. That's what they do, the thing. Brakes. That has
I
to
should
go.
use the appropriate object here.
Well, then where did the brakes go?
I should use...
I want to get this myself. Can't I turn it? Why can't I turn this? Because I know that it needs wheels on the other side. Oh, heck yeah. I got it. Ah, I got it! Woo!
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination.
Okay.
Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle. We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Okay, so how do we get it? Maybe there'll be some in here? Yes, I was right! Haha. Maybe. Yes, I was right. Yay. Okay, got everything.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Headlight? No, I already did it. I thought I already picked up a whistle. Okay, it's gotta be in here. Train whistle! Woo! I got it. I just missed it. Nope. Sherlock, what are you doing? Go.
The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
What?
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
That's cool.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Ooh, I can... Fake train. Here we go. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts from a Chesterfield station. Yes, that is what I believe. Okay, so now we need his archives. Where's his archives? There it is.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Oh. But it doesn't show me... Oh, wait,
Here
there
it
it is. Yes.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there
Okay.
should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
So we need to visit 3 locations? Oh, dang. Okay. Railway switch. Let's go to that, because I think that'll be easier. But now we have 3 places to investigate.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Just goes off. Okay, nope, not that way.
Mines. This is interesting.
Mines. Huh. Oh, so they turned it and went to the
It would be
mines.
quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Ooh. Examine the mines. Get to go to the mines? Okay, so I think... Okay, so I can go to the mines, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to station, whatever that is. And then I'll go to the mines. Huh. This looks spooky. Why can't I move? There we go.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
There's no one here. Guess I'll just look through their
Newspaper
stuff.
articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Anything else I can look at?
Betting slips for horse racing.
Oh. Anything else? Nope. It's telling me I can. I'll go down to the mines just a second.
Betting slips for horse racing.
I already looked at it.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
I like how we just walk into a restricted place and just
A
take
telegraph.
stuff. Nothing here, nothing here. Where did that guy go? Oh,
This
what?
scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
What? I got it! Holy
A
crap, I got it!
greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Okay.
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Tarrant, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
But where'd the guy go? Ashtray. Piece of burnt paper.
This
Hey.
ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
Okay.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor.
Okay.
Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
I think he went through here, right?
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
Oh.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Okay. Flooded area. If he's with the Burkes something, the thing that the guy who made the division like going to sell it to them or something, or I don't know. He got into business with them and then he says that they stole it. What am I looking here for? You said I want to investigate the flooded area. There's nothing here to investigate. Except, oh look, water! Oh my gosh. Fine, I will talk to this guy.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so?
Excuse me.
Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Look, I missed something. Ring mark, so recently divorced? No watch. Did I miss something on here? What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. Missing button. That's not weird.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Yep.
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Something is hiding.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
Seems like it would get pretty boring at times.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Hey, we know.
We
Got it.
found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Again, I love how the fact that no one seems to care that these two men have like appointed themselves of being like, yeah, we know what we're gonna do, we're gonna solve the case, and no one cares.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Yeah. Quite
Goodbye,
sure.
sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
I assume. Beach. Ah. I wonder where that guy went. And how could he have been staying there for days if the station guy didn't know?
Here
I mean,
we
person
are at
makes
the
noise,
beach
you know?
that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
I mean, you know, a person makes noise just by walking, you know, especially in the old wooden floors and stuff like that. So how did the station guy not know?
These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to take a measurement again.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
How did I do it?
Nothing interesting here.
Like, I kind of want to do it myself, but I don't get how you do it.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Mm.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
I don't get it. How you're supposed to do it? It's like, oh, boom. That's about what? About 3? Maybe a little bit less? Give or take?
Nothing interesting here.
Fine, skip.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Sherlock.
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
You're making me angry.
The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Ooh. Sorry. Let's see. Anything else I can look at? Ooh, look at this.
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Looks like it. Everything's kind of...
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Coastline. Refuse left on the sand. What was that noise? What's that noise? Metal plate. Oh, metal plate. Whatever.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Okay, that's how you pronounce it. I feel like I say that a lot in video games. Oh, hey Watson, you scared me. Okay. That is done. Whoop, wrong button. Now I can go to the mines. Going to the mines makes me think of the nature game, the Last Train to Bloomin' Canyon.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Whoa. This is actually kind of
This
cool.
mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
What's that noise?
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
That's weird. Why? Hey, got something. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. See, do I have anything else I can... Nothing. Okay. Interesting, though. So, that's actually, like, really cool. Collapsed mine, pile of stones. Do I walk towards it? Paper package. Ooh. Okay.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose.
Okay.
Let us look inside.
I want to. Oh.
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
What? Oh, aiming in this is weird. That is cool.
Dynamite.
That was cool. Got something else. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. I think it was concealment. Oh, we got something. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Yes, I think it is. What do I do? Okay, maybe we go look at everything else. Maybe it'll show something. Hello? Oh, that's not creepy as heck. Nothing in here? Seriously? What's that noise? This place is kind of creepy. I not want to be here alone.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Ow. Oh, okay. I'm fine with this. How do I do this? If I get all of them connected, it'll... The other side will kind of work its way out. Whoa, that scared me. I don't know why it scared me.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas
That's what
both
it is.
want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk to Mycroft? How are we gonna talk to Mycroft?
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars.
Get our walk.
Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
If he's still there. Okay, but how do I contact Mycroft? I don't know how to contact him. There he is. I saw him in the window. Get him. Talk to him. Don't you dare.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave.
Yeah.
We have some questions.
Are you the police?
Kinda.
No, we are employed by the railway company.
No, we're
we
not.
are collecting
Technically, no, we're
witness
not.
statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Smart clothes. Strong build. Expensive cigar. We kind of knew that already. What am I missing? Oh. Wrinkles. Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, martial arts. Uh-oh. That's not good for us if we tick him off.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Ah, but you're
Because
right.
of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Don't tick him
Pero
off.
not your business.
Don't tick him off.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train.
Oh.
I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
Oh.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
I like how
Not a
Watson's
very
just kind of...
friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
I like how whenever, like, you're talking with somebody, Watson's just in the back all, like, ready. It's like with a, you're lying look on his face. I love it. Okay. What to do now? Because now I'm kind of confused. Oh, contact Minecraft sometime later. Woohoo! I did it.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company.
And?
Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barquezas, whatever the heck that word is, and the Mexican Caracal, both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican, whatever that is called, why do they have so many words that I don't understand, had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barquezas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Not good. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. The Mexican Caracal company held a grudge against the Chilean Barquezas group, as the Chileans were favored for purchasing the WEA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. Oh, we have something else. The Mexicans organized the Chileans' stay on the train. That is what the controller removed all the messages except for the Chileans. Interesting. Still not enough. We need more proof. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
I wish you could talk to him and, you know, give actual, like, you know, advice, but no. Isn't the guy over here? Since I'm here, I want to talk to this guy again. I mean, if I need to.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Okay. So can't go over there. Got it. Well, let's go back to the beginning and kind of go over everything. See if we need to talk with anybody. Because now I'm getting a little bit stumped on where to go next.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
That didn't help me at all. Let's see, is there anything? Find out what the special wagon was carrying. We found that out. It's a prototype. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Wait, what? That leads between Chesterfield and Evesham. It's here, but I was just there and I didn't see anything. Yes, I did go to the mines and I looked at everything and... Wish you would tell me... Okay, can't go that way. I'm trying to examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. I'm trying to do that. I guess it's on the tracks itself. Oh, there it is.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Okay. It just leads to nothing.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Okay, is this it? Did I seriously decide to look at that and that's it?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay, did that. Oh no, it just... Railway to quarry, road to mine. Someone stole the roads, yeah, to the mines. Completely. Yeah, it didn't go into the quarry, because someone would have seen a big splash. Okay, so examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. I already did. Where am I? Am I in? Yeah, I'm here, so that's good. But I already did. Anything here? Already looked in there. Not finding anything odd. I'm confused. Nothing here. I don't get what it wants. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Oh wait, I didn't look in this area. Oh, here we go.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
No. That was funny. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. At all? Nothing? Hey, Watson. I find it hard to believe that there's nothing here. Oh, that's funny.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
There's gotta be something. Wait, left luggage. Ooh,
This
found
postbag
something.
belongs to the station master.
Yeah, let's snoop through it. We're just gonna... My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please note that I still care about you and hope that you'll forgive me one day, despite all of the harm I have caused in recent years. Oh, that's not good. Letter to lawyer.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
That doesn't surprise me. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debt. Ooh. That's not good. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. The train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. Could have been. Oh! We got it. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. Should I do blind justice or political game? The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Which one do I do? Do I do blind justice or political game? Political game? I don't know. I don't want Mycroft to like use it to his own advantage. Just me. He was kind of a jerk in the TV show. Although the risk of international conflict doesn't sound good either. And that could be worse. He was, yeah, he was. I think I'm gonna do blind justice though.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble. But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. Our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. All the same, I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve the case quickly and efficiently, without any talk of politics.
Let us go home then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
What?
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait.
Oh.
He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Do I have to do it, or do they do it themselves?
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, but... Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
It jumped a week later.
Really?
So I think they were
Your
done with
station
their
will be famous, Mr. Duff.
with their vacation.
The journalist will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Sometime later. Oh yay, they tricked him. Uh-oh. Wait, do I have to do something? Sherlock, what are you doing?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Yeah! Hey. Really glad.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
I love that. I love how they kind of tie in. You know, how, like, the last case, the game started with him, with Sherlock being blindfolded, trying to shoot a gun. And I like how in the second case, they kind of, you know, put that little tidbit in there. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans cost many lives. So the decision was made to act quickly. Lestrade was informed. Accept decision, yes. Personality ranking neutral? What? Bloodbath. Ooh, that's intriguing. But yeah, Reed, it said that they were like when I started the game, I mean when I started tonight, it started with Sherlock saying that I'm gonna go get a cab. We'll leave in 5 minutes for the train station, but then as soon as it jumped to us being at the train station, it said a week later. So I think they were going home on the train. Like, I think they were done with their vacation. What's the next one gonna be? Sherlock, what's wrong?
Holmes, what happened? happened?
I feel deathly.
Oh no!
Look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Huh.
The pupil is dilated.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything else. I can't move down or anything.
The temperature appears to be normal.
Oh, there we go.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
What?
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
Okay.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The
The
antidote.
You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
What did he do?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Yeah, no, not right now.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
What?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the buff, but what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
What?
No, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The what and the what? The
The
what?
Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes.
I like
And
how
these
2 minutes
young
ago he was
banker
about to die.
chaps
Now
are
it's like,
sons of the
fine.
owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Again, 2 minutes ago, excuse me, like 2 minutes ago he was about to die. Now it's like, Watson, fetch your hat. It's like, yeah. Complete, you know, normal stuff for Sherlock. Watson, you're not getting your hat. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stop the stream here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you all can join me this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I start playing in Nancy Drew, the final scene. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to watch the stream and to help me out with, some things. But Christy, you said earlier on that one was one of your favorites. That was a good case. It was really, really cool. Noel, Reed, Christy, you guys are welcome, and yeah, I'm glad you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys Monday. Bye, everybody.